Here we are at the Collin County Courthouse. We're going to go in and film on how they auction off homes and other properties. Now this is going to be a sheriff's office properties or a constable's. And so there's two different sales. They have this one at the courthouse at 10 o'clock on the first Tuesdays. And then they also have one at the other building over here, the admin building. And that is for the mortgage companies to auction off the properties that they foreclosed on. So it's a little different how they work over there. But we're going to take a look at the sheriff's office sales. Now, before you do this, of course, you got to do your due diligence and check out anything that's owed on it, because you may be thinking, hey, I'm paying $150 for this house that's worth $200,000, but then you come find out it has a federal tax lien on it for $100,000, and then you got to pay that off. So then you're going to be in the hole. So you got to be real careful. A lot of people will use title companies to verify, I mean, if they really find a property they want, to verify what exactly is owed on it. You can definitely go to the county clerk's office and search their records there, and that'll give you an idea also. But I'm trying to find buy a house for me and my kids. I've been thinking about it for a long time, so this is really going to be like a dry run for me, just to kind of see how the process works. And I feel like there's going to be a downturn at some point in the economy. This is the longest bull market. I mean, I just feel like there has to be. There always has been. And I feel like once that downturn happens, I want to come and try to see if I can buy a house cash. And I've been saving and working hard and saving up the money to get a house. But let's go ahead and take a look at it and see how this works.
Is there anybody new here that was wanting to be a prospective bidder? Still needs to sign in? Okay, everybody's here. All right. The other sale is the most commonly known as 900 Stone Trail Drive in Plano. All right, notice constable sale. This is also a delinquent tax sale, and so we'll have a starting minimum bid. $47,390.63. We'll have the opening bid.
48. 50. 60. 52.
62,000 is the bid now.
65.
You say 5?
65.
Okay. 65K.
66.
66.
70,000.
70,000.
71.
71.
75.
75,000 is the bid.
72. 72.
75 is the bid.
Oh, I'm sorry, 76.
76 now is the bid.
80,000.
80,000.
81.
81,000. Okay. 81,000 is the bid.
85,000.
85,000.
86.
86.
90,000.
90,000 is the bid.
91.
91,000 is the bid.
99,000.
99,000.
100.
Okay. We got a bid of 100,000.
101.
101.
102.
Okay. 103,000. 103,000 now is the bid.
Yeah, it's fascinating to watch how they bid. So what they do is they start off low, so that let's say they start off at 40,000, and then somebody might bid, 5,000. So at the very start, they'll bid up pretty quickly. They'll go 5,000, maybe 10,000. And, some people may really jump up, because they just want to get going and get it over with. But at the first, they kind of start low, and then they even go lower at the end, because you can kind of see when it's starting to peter out is because people will start going, by 1,000. So a person may say, 61,000. The other person will say 62,000. And then somebody might jump in and, and then bump it up 5 more thousand. But it'll start trickling down. And once they start getting to the 1,000, each person betting 1,000, then they're kind of trickled out. Because most people, when they come up there, they have a exact set number that they're going to spend. So they really won't go much over that. And some people will not go over it at all, which is what they say to do. They say, hey, if you're going to bid 60,000, then stay right there. Don't keep going over it. But then I think some people do 60,000, but then they'll go, they'll throw in one more. They'll go 61,000. But very interesting. I'd love to hear your comments on it. I'm going to actually do another video on the process of looking at the house and seeing if there's loans on it, and seeing how that process works. So stay tuned for that.
104.
104. for?
105.
105 is the bid.
106.
106,000 is now the bid.
110.
110,000 is the bid.
111.
111,000.
115.
115,000 is now the bid. 150. 120 is the bid.
121.
125. 125 is the bid now.
130.
Okay. 130 is the bid. 130,000 is the bid. 135 now is the bid.
136.
136.
140.
440. 140,000 is the bid.
141.
141.
142.
Okay. 142,000.
143.
143,000.
145.
45.
146.
Okay. 146. 147. 48.
150.
Okay. 150,000 is the bid.
151.
151. 151 is the bid. 151 going once. 151 going twice. It's sold for 151,000. Folks, that's all the sales that we have, and sales concluded.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.